Thank you. Today I am going to elaborate on how to do exceptionally in college. Hopefully by the end of my speech, the topics that I will give you will help you in your college life and experiences to make it more fulfilling and more successful. My sources come from incredible internet sources as well as from personal experiences from myself. My first topic consists of things that you should do in college. My second topic will consist of things that you should not do in college. And my third topic will consist of misconceptions, common misconceptions. And in each topic I will have a list from A to E. First, I would like to talk to you guys about things that you should do. Do you take responsibility for your success or failure? You are in control of your fate. You're the one who determines if you get an A or an F. As Socrates would say, in his cause and effect theory or philosophy, he would say that if you want to be healthy, you're going to spend energy towards being healthy. If you want to do good in school, you're going to spend energy towards doing good in school. And the quote for this A was, do you take responsibility for success or failure, was from Randall Hansen, College Studies, Do's and Don'ts, Tips for Thriving in College. B, from a quote from Naomi Spencer, 2008, August 28th, Do's and Don'ts of College Life, for top 11 tips for freshmen. Do you go to class? Why? Because you're paying for it. I mean, obviously you guys haven't gotten the books. The books are ridiculous. I rented them and they were $500. Wow. So for 3 books, which is quite interesting. Do you ask for help? My dad had a professor when he was in college, and he had a poster in the room that said, he who asks questions is an idiot for a short while. He who doesn't ask questions is an idiot for life, which is a good point. If you ever need help, you should always ask your teachers, because I'm sure that they're more than willing to help you. Do study. From what I've noticed, it makes a huge difference. When I first came to college, like a lot of you I'm sure have come to college thinking that you don't have to study, it's not that big a deal, but really it does make a big difference. You know, it's not like high school when you can just go in and copy from your friend or whatever. It's better if you do it yourself. Okay. Now, for things that you should not do. Don't wait until the last minute to set up your schedule. I've learned this from personal experience. It makes a huge difference when you can set up your schedule around your work schedule. That way you can make money, you can do school, you can pay your bills, you can party right, everything works out. Oh, and that's a quote from Linda Murray, Class Scheduling, Do's and Don'ts for First Year Students. Another quote from D. Ludwig, 2010, August 12th, Financial Aid, Do's and Don'ts for College. Don't not apply for financial aid. Getting paid to go to school is a huge help. For example, I was actually able to go to the casino this week because I got my financial aid check. No, just kidding. Actually, I fixed my car, and which was very nice to be able to do that. And now I can get to school and not have to ride my skateboard from my house. I usually just park in the parking lot, So, okay. C, don't show up to class late. It's basic respect. If the teacher's going to be here for you, you should be here for your teacher. It's just basic knowledge. If you're going to come to class, you're going to come and you're going to learn stuff. You come to learn. So, okay, don't stay up 8 hours, or don't stay up, okay, from a quote from William Dement, 1997, in September. What all graduates should know about how their sleeping lives affect their waking lives. Don't stay up late. 8 hours of sleep is needed for optimum learning. Okay, so if you have a class at 12 o'clock in the afternoon, you can still keep playing beer pong until 2 o'clock. So, just make sure you go to sleep right afterwards. Okay. E, don't stay up late drinking. Going to school hungover is not the best way to get an A. Another one from personal experiences did not work out. Lastly, I would like to talk about misconceptions. If the parking lot is huge, it will be readily available for parking. If you guys haven't noticed, that isn't quite how it goes, right? Just because the parking lot is huge doesn't mean that you will always get a parking spot, which can lead to you being late, not showing up to class, disrespecting your teacher. Many unfortunate things. And a lot of people think in college that there's no dress code. And some rules I still do think apply. For example, there's a dude or a guy in the cafeteria that has his shirt off with a weed hat studying. Should not be allowed. And I'm not going to touch on subjects for girls on short skirts, whatever. I'm not going to. Okay. College is easy. That is another misconception. No, it's not. Even Mr. Hassan says so. Have you guys ever not studied and passed a math test? Any of you guys? That's right. Okay. The professor is too hard. Wrong, you're not trying. You're not showing up to class, you're not doing something right. If you show up to class and you listen and take notes, you're going to do good in school, and it doesn't matter how hard the professor is, you're going to learn something anyways from him, and it's probably better that way. Oh yeah, I was debating on dropping my English class last semester because the teacher was too hard, and I actually was very happy that I wasn't because I learned so many things from this teacher, and I heard from my other friends that had another teacher that was, not doing anything, and they just passed without any problems at all, and they didn't learn anything there. So when they go to later universities, you're not going to have complex sentences, they're not going to have setup, you're not going to know everything that you need to know, and that isn't going to help you in the long run anyways. So. And my last misconception for E, marijuana in school does not mix. No, I'm just kidding. No. Okay. In conclusion, I've informed you on things that you should do in college. I've informed you on things that you should not do in college. And I've informed you on common misconceptions in college. Hopefully my speech will help you in your college experience.